Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. Today is a very special video. I'm going to talk about my top 10 products that I literally cannot live without. These have to be in my collection at all times. Some of them are definitely like this year new and some of them have been there for ages. But I always need them in my collection. So if you guys want to see which are my top 10 products that I always need, then please keep on watching. By the way, if you are wondering how I got this look, this is a video that I already did. It is definitely up on my channel. This is duping the Natasha Denona's Glam Face Palette. I dupe both the light as well as the dark version. So if you are interested, I'll link it in the iCards above for you guys. Go check it out. It's absolutely spot on and I'm very proud of that video. So let's begin with this one. The first product that I have to talk about is Wet n Wild's Contouring Stick. Now this has been in my collection for such a long time. I will leave all the prices of these products on the screen for you guys, and also I will link all the products in the description box below also. So if you guys want to check it out, it will be there in the description box below. But talking about that, if I'm looking for a contour, this is definitely the one. I have the Fenty Contour. That is a lot cooler in my opinion. I do have the half-caked one, which I really like, but that is definitely on the warmer side. But if you are looking for like a neutral, beautiful formula contour, you will never go wrong with this. And this is in the shade Call Me Maple. Look at that swatch. It's so beautiful. It's so wonderful. I absolutely love this formula. I have purchased at least 3 of these. This is the third one I think that I have in my collection. That's how much I use it. And I, believe it or not, like when I did my Halloween look, I needed like a very sculpted look. I thought that the cooler undertone of the Fenty would work for me. I went straight back to this. I started with that and I was like, no, I need my Wet n Wild. That's how much I love it. And this is like $5 or under, I would say. So worth it. If you've never tried it, you need to try it. I mean, the packaging is not that great. This always breaks on me because I use it all the time. But the formula, it is so good. I spit on me, I think. Yes, I definitely did. But the formula is so good. You need to trust me on that. I absolutely love it. This one is pretty new. The second product that I have to talk about is Makeup by Mario's highlighter. And this is in the shade Golden. You guys might be like snatching your hair out of your head because I non-stop recommend this product, and because I love this so much. And this is the highlighter that I am wearing today. I actually topped it off with this highlighter. I already did have my Natasha Denona's highlighter, but I took that off and I then applied this so that you guys can see it in action. I love this. I do not have any words. It's just so smooth. It's not detectable at all, but it gives such a blinding effect. You can see on my face like how I'm glowing like a light bulb. This formula is stunning, absolutely stunning. If this video is up during the Sephora VIB sale, I would highly recommend you guys to grab this product. You will not be disappointed at all. And I constantly need it in my collection, especially when I'm going for work, especially when I'm going for like a function, when I'm going to somebody's home. I need this. I just need this. Is this the only highlighter that I have in my collection? I think I have like 15 or 20 of them, but I go for this one all the time. Okay, let's move on. And the third product that I have to talk about is this Wet n Wild. This is the loose setting powder and this is in the shade Banana. I would recommend Banana shade for the people who are medium tan deep skin tone, but they do have like a translucent powder also, which is not like a yellow powder, but this. It is such a beautiful powder. This is what I have underneath my eyes, actually all over my face. It's such a beautiful and a finely milled powder. It just sets your makeup. It smoothens out your texture. It's beautiful. You need to trust me on that. Wet n Wild powders are really good. I like their bronzers. I love their face powder. And this loose, I'm talking about the pressed setting powder, but the loose setting powder is definitely like the top-notch quality out of the bunch. I also do have their contouring palette, which has the pressed powder as well as the bronzer. That palette is also very good. Like the powder in that palette is so nice, but I don't use much of the bronzing side. But if I have to suggest one powder, I would suggest this one. Beautiful, beautiful quality powder. Definitely check this out. Again, Wet n Wild is such a affordable brand. You cannot go wrong with that brand at all. I mean, at least for their complexion products, you will not go wrong with it. Now let's move on to the next product. The next product is a lip pencil. It's a lip liner, and this is from Colourpop. I need to have this lip liner always in my collection, and this is BFF3. Now this is the lip liner that I'm wearing today, and this is a neutral brown shade, and I always need a neutral brown shade in my collection. I can pair it out with like nude lipsticks. I can pair it with pink lipsticks if I do not want like that pink effect on my lips. You can do so much with this. This is like a perfect nude deep lip liner for my complexion. I always need it. This is like the second lip liner that I have in my collection, just because I like these shades, but the formula also is stunning, absolutely stunning. Now let's move on to another product, which is also pretty new in my collection. Pretty new as in this came in this year in my collection, but I could not stop using it. If you guys do have spots to conceal, if you have discoloration on your face, you need this. This is the Nessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover, and I have in the shade N06. This is my skin tone shade. So if you are my skin tone shade, you just need this. And you need, okay, I know I'm repeating, guys. I know I'm repeating. You need the tiniest little dot for you to cover up the whole face. Can you even see? That's how much you need. And this travels across your face like no other. Like you can just cover up your whole face and cover up all the discoloration. Definitely do not go with a heavy hand. You will regret it. You need the slightest bit, and that can do wonders. I am a person who had a lot of texture this year on my skin, and I deal with a lot of redness because of the acne scars. That is the only product that I use underneath my skin tint every day when I go for work. I cannot live without it. I absolutely love it. You need it if you do have discoloration or acne marks to cover. You need it in your life. Absolutely love it. The next product that I have to recommend is Colourpop Super Shock Shadow, and this one is in the shade Ritz. This is the Super Shock that I already have hit pan on. It's such a beautiful shade. This is actually what I have topped on top of the eyeshadow that I have today. So all the silvery glittery particles that you're seeing is from Ritz. This is the eyeshadow that I always need in my collection because I just love it so much. Look at that. It has like a very transparent base, but it gives such a beautiful shine. So if you do not have time to wear any eyeshadow on your eyes, you can just dust a little bit of bronzer on your crease and put this all over your lid, and it will look like a glam eye look. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Go for the shade Ritz, especially if you are like light medium tan skin tone. Even if you are deep dark, you would love that eyeshadow. You need it. I mean, if I have to recommend one Super Shock shadow to anybody, I would definitely highly recommend Ritz eyeshadow. Absolute favorite in my opinion. The next product that I have to recommend to you guys is none other than Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I keep going back to it. I know this is a product not new. I know this is a product that has been there for ages, but I still go back to it when I need a neutral bronzer. And I mean like not an orange bronzer, not a red bronzer, not a cool tone bronzer. When I need my neutral bronzer, this is the bronzer that I go forward to. And this is in the shade Deep Bronzer. You can see the pan that I've hit, and for a reason. I do have this bronzer in a face palette too. For a reason. I mean, the swatch will not do any justice because it's a bronzer. You need to build it up. But this shows so beautifully on my skin. I don't know. How can I tell you guys? It just is stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is the bronzer. Can you even see? I absolutely love this. This is the bronzer that you need in your life if you like a neutral bronzer and you are my complexion, deep bronzer is the bronzer for you. You will not regret it for sure. You will not regret any of these products that I'm recommending to you guys. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. These are like my top quality products that I keep on using all the time and would never fail me. Okay, the next product that I have to talk about, can anybody guess? Which is the mascara that I use all the time? It's L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I have so many of them. Like right now I have 3. One is about to like die off and it's almost done, and this is the new one, so hence I have 2 right now. I mean, if you need a mascara that would not fail you anytime, you need volume, you need curl, you want to lengthen your lashes, it does everything for you. I also love my Lancome mascara, but why invest in a high-end mascara when a drugstore one does the same thing at a much lesser cost? So hence, I have purchased that Lash Paradise mascara, I think at least 18 of them. At least, if not 20. That's how much I love it, and I don't think till the time, I hope they never discontinue this product, because I'm going to buy it every time that I run out of it. I am obsessed by that mascara and I absolutely love it. From the time it has released, I think definitely my favorite mascara that till date in my collection. Now let's move on to eyeliner. So whenever you see my videos and I say, so let me finish off my eyes with some liner and mascara, this is the 2 products that I always use. Lash Paradise mascara and Wet n Wild Mega Liner. If you've not tried it, just give it a try. I think it's $2.99 and this is stunning. It is a black, it is matte, it has a beautiful, like a brush tip applicator. It's so precise, the point is like stunning. This is almost done with and it's stunning. It's just black, it's matte, it's just gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. Give it a try. You will definitely not regret it. And I'm the person who wears eyeliner and mascara every day of my life. Every day. So I need one that is affordable, that performs beautifully, that is matte, that is black, and that has never failed me. So I absolutely love it. The last product that I have to recommend to you guys is my Milani Concealer. I cannot stay without this concealer. This is so full coverage. You need the slightest bit underneath your eyes. It smoothens your under eyes like no other. It is great for spot concealing. I am in the shade 145 warm beige, but this is my skin tone shade. It's not like a brightening shade. It is, I use this constantly for like spot concealing, but I'm not a person who uses like a brightening concealer underneath my eyes. If I have to brighten it, I brighten it out with like a lighter complexion powder rather than using like a very light concealer. But the quality is stunning. You would not regret it at all. You need to try this if you've never tried this. I love it. I absolutely love it. Again, use like a very tiny little bit because it's full coverage. If you need that coverage, obviously you will get it. But if you like more of like a skin-like texture and you don't need to cake it up, you absolutely need like 2 dots underneath your eyes, and that would serve your craving. I mean, I love all these products. I cannot rave more about it. I definitely wanted to make this video for you guys so that you know my top ride or die products in my collection which never fail me. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like it, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!